Welcome to art class with Miss Alvarez.
Hello, drawing class. I'm very happy to be here with you guys today. I know we started working on our grid, and most of you guys are done doing all the contour line of the grid. You follow mostly all my directions, but just if you have things unclear, I am going to show you a couple techniques that it helps for blending, so it will look more realistic, because I really want you guys to have a project that looks totally complete with no white spaces. I want everything to look beautiful because I'm a perfectionist like that, and I know you can do it because you are so talented, and I am very proud of you guys. So I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Okay, what you're going to need to blend is, of course, your pencil kits with HBs and HB pencils, the F pencil if you have it. You're also going to need your blenders, your eraser, your best friend. If you have your gummy eraser with you, please use that because it's going to be more helpful. I just don't have one in class right now. You're going to need your grid photo and your grid drawing. Remember that it's very important that you label them A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and also to put the numbers at the bottom. So unfortunately you guys are not here, but I have like different size of blenders. If by any chance you don't have blenders at home, you can use Q-tips and even your fingers. Ignore the charcoals, but yeah, this is what you're going to need. Okay, so I have this example already. I started working on the blending with this side, so you guys can see the difference, how it looks from one side to the other. I'm going to use, for the darker spots, the HB pencil. That allows me to have a better quality, I believe. So I'm still looking at the grid because some shadows and lights also have, it helps a lot with the square that you're focusing on. So right now I'm focusing on D3. So what I want to do is I actually like to start with my darker spots, and then from dark I go to light. But of course, every artist is different. If you feel more comfortable just doing your lighter sides first, you can do that too. So when I do eyebrows or hair, I do it like when we did our cross hatching. I just don't like to go and do a straight nice line or fill it in. No, I just like I lift my pencil as I do it. Now I have like a nice eyebrow here. I'm gonna move on to the eyelid. So I'm looking at that it starts from dark and then it's light and it's dark again. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to do dark, not so much, and then at the end I'm gonna focus on that dark spot. I'm gonna get my blenders. I have this really nice skinny one, but I know you guys have different kits, or some of you don't even have it. If you don't have it, just use the Q-tip. And very softly, not putting pressure on, I'm just gonna go from that dark spot to the top as I see the reference here, because the lid that it's already from here, you can spread it out with the blender. So that helps a lot. Also, since you already have some lead on that blender, you can do some lighter spots to give it more realism. I also like to do the blending just like if I'm coloring, following like the contour lines. Okay, so now I have more like a popping up eyelid, like it can see that it goes out, in, and out. And I'm gonna focus now more on the eye. So I like to do the dark spots first. So the top of the eye is where we have our light eyelashes. And it's showing me that I have some light on her eyes. Then I come to my pupil. And again, with my blender, I'm just gonna fill in the spots that are not so dark, but still, like, I can see that it looks like it's a very light eye and she has like darker eyes. So again, with my 8B, I am going to come over and just fill it in very softly. Not necessarily, you don't have to use pressure. If you use pressure, you can see your pencil mark on it, so it's not gonna look as realistic. And like I said, just continue following your grids. Now, for example, we don't just focus on the eye. We also wanna focus on like the shape of her face. So for that, since it's a lighter tone, not so dark, I can use my H pencils. So I'm gonna use my H pencil, and I'm just going to follow also the contour. I'm not just gonna make vertical or horizontal lines. I'm just gonna follow like this contour line to color in like that. But I still have this mark here, so I can actually start erasing that because I'm not gonna need it. Okay, so that way I'm gonna shade it in just a little light, very light. I don't need to put pressure. Okay, follow the contour line. And even though it's an H pencil, we still have like some darker tones. So again, come with your blenders. I'm using this bigger one because it's a bigger space. And very gently, you can start building her face up so it will look pretty. And remember, I know you guys are in the process of learning, so I'm not expecting Michelangelo's, but trust me, I know when you try your best because I'm your teacher. Okay, also come to the top part and I can start erasing some of the grids, and there you have it. Okay, so as you can see, the blending helps a lot to make it more realistic. What I want you guys to do around the background is when you guys erase the grid, use your blenders or a darker pencil like your 8B or your darkest one, and then you can fill it all in. Or you can be creative if you want to add a background to it, that's fine. I just want to see complete projects, and I really hope this tutorial helped. Okay, well, I'm expecting you guys to show me process and to write questions and tell me what difficulties you guys are facing with the project. So just keep tuned. We're gonna get through this together. Maybe very soon we'll come back to class and it will be easy for all of us, but as for right now, we just have to enjoy this experience. So remember that I love you and God bless you. Stay healthy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.